In tonight's Consumer Alert, we have an update on a recall of millions of sleep apnea machines that's been going on for nearly 2 years. Devices made by Philips Respironics designed to help people breathe as they sleep were posing potential health risks. We get more from CBS's Anna Werner.
48-year-old Carrie Markham says she's spent 3 years struggling to breathe, suffering from lung problems that began in March of 2020 and puzzled her doctors.
They just kept saying, we just don't know. Some type of inflammatory condition.
The registered nurse and mother of 3 says she'd been using a Philips DreamStation CPAP machine to treat her sleep apnea since 2018. Then in June of 2021, she says she saw on Facebook that machines like hers had been recalled due to sound abatement foam used inside that could degrade. Philips' recall said potential risks included toxic and carcinogenic effects, asthma, and inflammatory response.
I was like flabbergasted.
So at that point, you hadn't gotten any notification?
Absolutely not.
Markham is one of numerous users now suing Philips, saying the company had been told about foam degradation inside some of its CPAP machines and ventilators beginning in 2015, according to the Food and Drug Administration, but did not initiate a recall until 2021. 2 years later, some patients on social media complain they still have not gotten a replacement machine from Philips.
I think this recall shows us how bad things can go when we don't get it right.
Dr. Vinay Rathi studies medical device regulation.
You basically bought a device, you find out that actually it could harm you, and then you struggle to find a replacement device. If I were a patient, I would be livid.
Philips says as of January, it has produced more than 90% of replacement devices that are needed. It has shipped replacements to only roughly half, 2.5 million of the customers in need of them. The company also says its latest testing shows foam degradation is low and within applicable safety limits, and that exposure to particulate matter emissions from degraded foam is unlikely to result in an appreciable harm to health in patients.
Slow down, buddy.
Carrie Markham now uses a different company's CPAP machine, but she worries about the future.
I don't know if I'll be around for my grandchildren.
Philips told us it can't comment on pending litigation, including Markham's lawsuit. Anna Werner, CBS News, Orlando, Florida.